Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Butuan playthrough in EU4 with me, host Luckymarine, where we are at war with Britain again. Excellent. We already know what we're doing there. We'll put down these rebels. Leave the 2-stack to take that province, and we're going to move down and take the war goal. Uh-oh. Yeah, we've allowed Britain to land troops down here. Too many troops. We're 15. They're tech 18. Let's pay back a loan whilst we're at war. Why not? Okay. And you're going to take back our colony. That's pretty cool. Any good land around here to fight in? Not really. Let's turn back round and sit in the mountains in the fort. What? You didn't take it? No, fine. Let's go grab more cannons, more people, more stuff. It is going to be required. Brunei and Tondo not getting involved in this fight, apparently. Let's improve relations with you. And improve relations with Cabo as well. What are you? Desert. Where's the rest of their troops? They had loads of troops over here. Are they just spread out? You're already locked into there. We can meet you there. Should be a squeeze. Should be. 4.7, 4.7, 2.1. What? They don't have much more than we have. If we were to grab discipline advisor, those numbers look very even. Okay, let's go be aggressive, shall we? Alright, I need the rest of the cannons on the boats. And you as well. Let's go. I do have a 14 stack here that I need to be wary of. In fact, let's bring everyone down. As many people as we can. Okay. Right. Yorlok's going away. Let's use that opportunity to squish a 2-stack whilst we can. We do have forts up here. Do we go just sit on the war goal? More power to nobles, national tax modifier, or no. Tax modifier. Soldier of True Faith, nice. Although, fairly useless. Now if this guy up here wants to mess around, I mean, he's going to get stuck on forts. If that's the case, we can send troops north, but at the moment he's split his forces in quite a silly way. Had he kept them together, that would have been a smart move. But he's allowed us to bring numbers to bear. We've picked off 2 forces, about something about like 6,000. There's the 2,000. Was it 2,000 over here? 4,000 over here. So we've picked off a few of them. Let's move aggressively into Argentina. Let's pick up a few of these colonies. Keep an eye on this. See where this 14 goes. We've already had one fight with Britain themselves. And they weren't brilliant. They didn't outclass us massively. So let's take that as well. Let's get even closer to them. And we're having to pay for being a bit lopsided in the tech. But I will be lopsided in tech. I don't care how lopsided we get. Sneaking. No, let's counter this. Oh no, enough. I don't need Sun Tzu blaring in my ear holes, not just now. As poignant as it may be. Okay, okay. Oh, that's their capital. It's going to need at least 3. We burn it down? Wasn't the one for seizing it? No, we can't. How close is it being done? Quite close. We'll allow them to keep their colonies. I need you running this way. Okay. 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 Wait, where are you going? Mendoza. Let's now start sending people... Nope. North. No. No, I don't want the fleet. No. No, I don't. My word. Just no. Why are you stuck? Let's give it a day. Well, that's something for them to deal with. Yeah, deal with that, rebels. You north. You north. You take that. You two head north as well. Where's this guy going? Here. Okay. No, you're meant to be going north. Let's collect ourselves up again. Take all this land. Collect ourselves up. Go hit this. At the very least, we need to get rid of our rebels. Shark and Separatist. It might be time to start increasing autonomy in some places. Maybe. Where are you going to end up? Probably Rio Grande do, maybe? Nope, it's going to be here. Let's make sure we have somebody there to meet you. And you're going to be heading around this way. Which means you're going to be meeting at Tondo. We'll collect here. Wipe the British. And then move from there. Oh no. No, damn it. That was a wipe. Good. England occupied Wargia. Oh no. Concentrating too much. Concentrating too much on the theatre that we were in. Call it. It's a bit like when you're searching for the enemy with your rifle and you've got a scope on it. It's tempting to put your eye to the scope, just constantly be scanning for targets, but that's a terrible idea because it blinkers you far too much into one area. You should just use your scope for target acquisition once you know the general vicinity that they're in. Damn it. Can't believe I walked into that. Right, you're locked into here. Can we isolate 1 7 stack? 25th. March. April. We'll arrive on the 25th. 10th of April. Right, we'll wait for you to leave. Oh no, okay. That should be it. Let's collect a screen, just in case one of these gets through. This 7 stack's going to get through. I don't know if he's going to make a beeline for the war goal or for this. Yeah, we'll just send everyone that way. And let's see if this works. Should do. Should eliminate a 7 stack. But we're going to allow a 7 stack away. Again, with the splitting the troops, I don't get... If he'd have had them all here, then this wouldn't have been easy for us. As it is, you're going to end up back to Fuerte Bobble. Yeah. Let's meet him at Fuerte Bobon. Let's make sure that we wipe this 7 stack. Take it entirely off the board. Then once this has fallen, in fact, 3, 6, 10, plus a 3 here. Plus maybe Brunei if he gets involved. That should be enough to take out the 7. And we do need to deal with the rebels. Okay. You're walking back. Good. Next. There we go. Gonna take a few more months, but I'd rather get it done. So, 10 stack, where are you heading? No, you need to attach to me. If you don't mind. You're heading to Butuan. Where are you? Where's my other leader? There's one here. There's one on the siege, of course. Alright, well that's nearly taken. He says it is taken. That should be enough. You're already locked into the province. In fact, everyone get involved in that. No, let's not be silly. Let's leave at least 2 to deal with the natives. You're locked into Bujalung. We will Bunjalung. Or should wipe you. Yep. Take out the 3 stack as well. Not taking my capital this time, you bastards. Good, good, good. I think that was 3 wipes, was it? 1 wipe. Not quite a wipe. But it will be. Give you a date. Break you off. Rescue that siege. No, we're not there. Transfer. We already have. Good. Okay, so from here. South America is ours. Somehow, I didn't think we were going to be as good at fighting Britain on land. And when I saw the 18 stack that had landed in South America, I was like, okay, well, we might have lost this one. We might the disparity between quality between them and us, I thought was going to be too much. But it turns out we're not that bad. We're not that bad at poking people in faces with stakes. Are we still staked? We're still sticking? No, we've got cannons. And teleporting people. No, rifles. muskets even. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. They'll still have the naval dominance, but it looks like as long as we have enough troops in the general vicinity, we can win the land war. Not easily, but again, it's all about numbers, isn't it? They've not landed up here, which surprises me. They did last time. So we have the war goal. From this fight, I would like to kick Britain out of South America. Let's bring you back. So take all of this. It'll probably mean they'll colonize down here. Do I really want to rid myself of a colonist that I have beaten easily twice? Essentially, I'm using Britain to colonize for us. We took all of this, apart from like 3 provinces there. We took the majority of that, this, all this along here, from Britain the first time around. We're going to take the majority of this second time around. I would like to rid him of these islands. It's a jumping spot into the colonization of this. I don't want him to colonize this. I also don't want Portugal to colonize it either. But from here, England shouldn't have the range to colonize these islands. He might be able to get to this. But yeah, we'll stop him from colonizing our home waters. Take some more stuff off him. We might even get war reps off him. Anyway, that's looking long term. We haven't even won the fight yet. No, we've won the fight. We haven't won the war. That's the squish that we were requiring. Good. Next. Should have been on top of these actually. Are we losing? Yep. Good. You move on. Another fort. Should be fairly easy to snap on. Okay. So yeah. We are even. What tech are you on? Are you telling me that between tech 16 and tech 18 you don't get any tactics and you don't get any shock or anything like that? No, next one. Morale's tech 26. Tactics is level 19. So yeah, we are on par with them. They do have extra combat width, but we've not come across an army that's been the full width where they could have taken advantage of that. Flanking range, again, yep, they have the flanking range, but we've always had more troops than them. And they have better supply limit. Okay. Now I know how and why we've won. Or how and why we've been winning. Let's bring you generally down here, both of you. I reckon if they're going to land again, it'll be around here. Squish. Popularization of silk fabrics. Let's have you kind of central so you can react to anything that happens. Is there anything else that we have access to? English Mexico, we aren't quite up to English Mexico yet. We need to cut through the Americas first. The Central Americas. England is down to medium. Who knew? Okay, so from this peace deal I would like you to finish these first. Would I? Or do I want to steal them? Yeah, let's take the cheap stuff. Why not that? Increase offer, length of war, demands exceed war score. They do a little bit. Although we can get about 30 war score here. So let's plan for that. You won't have a fort on there. You won't have a fort on there. Might even be able to get to Butuan. Plus war apps. We might be able to get that. Maybe. Depends how long I'm willing to stay in this fight for. The blockading of us will be increasing our war exhaustion. Might be worth buying some of that down. Maybe. Looking long term. Let's move you on. Let's make sure that they don't end up with rebels in that province that they're trying to colonize. That will eventually, inevitably, end up in our hands. One stability. Brilliant. Oh no. Okay. Our rebels. Chachapoyan separatist and Charkan separatist. We could probably actually deal with them. Or we should deal with them. Chachapoyan and Charkan. Oh my word. Chakwanchacha. Well, it's a fault. Let's send 14,000 up here. That's Charkan. What about you lot? Chapoyos. Yeah, a little bit further afield. Well, we'll put these guys kind of in the middle. And whichever one fires, or whichever one hits 90 first, we'll head towards that. He'll probably troll us really hard, but oh well. Carry on. We'll leave 2 here. It depends what their native policy is. But yeah, we'll leave 2 there just to stop any rebels rising up. We'll put you back in there. Wasn't meant to move you. Oh, no. Okay. What's our spoils of war? 2.3 ducats. much more can we get? Get another 40. Yeah, we'll get about 30% war score. From 10 battles, an extra 1. So we'll finish, if we go all the way to the end, to the maximum that we can get, with 31 war score. It might be enough to get what we want. Holy moly. Right. Well, let's go deal with it. We'll wait till the very last second when they're about to get off the boats. It's a bit we don't have forced march. That's 19 versus there. It would appear 20, maybe. Accounting for attrition. Army on the 21st of October. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I left it too late. Left it too late. What's your composition? Oh, it's a terrible one. First set of defensive land is... probably you. That's annoyed me. I should have realised. It's going to take more than a day to get out of port. Well, there's no point in you being out there now. You might as well go back into port. Ah, balls. I mean, if we can keep him held up, we know that comparable forces pound for pound were the same. I really do need to move my capital down. Yeah, pound for pound we're about the same, so we just need to build up troops and then just hit him somewhere. That's annoyed me. I'm annoyed at myself. Like when your parents try to guilt trip you. It's just me guilt tripping myself. Well, balls. Well, at least we're getting a blockade on him. A very tiny blockade, but blockade nonetheless. And what are you? Nothing. How's loot? Loot is done there. Let's move you on. Loot is done there. Let's move you on as well. We'll split you evenly between those two provinces. Oh dear. Okay, we can do this. It's not about getting in the shit. It's about dragging yourself out of it. We've got a plan. 22,000. We have troops being built. We have cannons being built. We have a 13 front row. We have one horse. Should we get one more horse? Why not? No, not there. So we'll have 13 in the front row with 2 flanking horses. which is going to be more than them. They're going to have more cannons than us, though, I assume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only by 1. Our front row might pull us out of the poo, especially if they engage us in good terrain. Favourable terrain, I should say. They're going for it. A few more infantries as well. We'll get you there before you. We're in the woods. So -1 to every single one of your rolls. You're locked into us. We've got an extra 3 Merc infantry getting deployed, and a back row is slowly but surely filtering their way in. To go with a 3-3, not let's go with the infantry combat ability and the 6-5. So it's looking alright. Our front row is better than their front row. We've got Cav that's doing good flanking damage. Our back row leaves a lot to be desired. They've lined up well with their cannons, but we should have more and more cannons feeding themselves into it. Good. Next. That was a good fight. Let's go charge them down. You lot. I don't think I'm going to need any of you anymore. Rebels just fire. Is that a thing that's just happened? It is. And in somebody else's land. Not even my own. Alright, I suppose we have to deal with them. Here's land that we're going to want at some point anyway. Well, that was a bit of a waste in terms of money, but it was required. I recall you. How did you get there so quickly? What? Prince Regency of who? Did we even have a child? We did. It was a crap child. No, it's not. It is. It's a regent for the crap child. Oh no. Balls. Missionary strength. Yep. Oh my word. Detachment that. They can be taking back land behind us, so that they, if they retreat back, because they're probably coming here, they can't choose to retreat to a province that they don't have control of. So we'll slowly rob them. Oh, nice. Of provinces to retreat into. Let's have you into that. Good. Okay. Okay. Loses 20 loyalty. Merchants gain loyalty. Gain 2 army professionalism. Why not? And that is the squish that we were looking for. Oh, taking a loan, that's alright. Let's get rid of these mercs. Army professionalism, what's that? We don't need that. Where we're going, we don't need army professionalism. Now you're at 24%, and you're low. Ooh, we're not far away from that. Not far away from that, which of course includes a couple of the islands. It's the separatists. No. No, what are you doing? This can't be a thing. You two are both still hovering. You looted? You are. Right, let's get you to the coast. Along with you. Don't care about the colony anymore. And we'll move troops north to deal with those damn separatists. Good. Not so good. Well, there is a fort here, so they should gravitate towards the fort. One might see him. Chachapoyas. Let's head towards that. Chachapoyas. In the north. Let's go. Oh yeah, of course you've been converted. That would do it. Send someone to organise a response. Why do we only have... Oh yeah, I know. If your colonies get taken, then it kicks out the colonist. So it was here. Where's the next one? Here. Where's that? Where's our other colony? We have 3 on the go, do we not? We do not. Okay. Let's... Why not? No. We're going to take all of this ourselves. And we take this. I think they're using Helena for the range to get to us. And if we've colonised this, it might force them. What sea tile is your port on? Might force them just out of range. Might take St. Helena. I might stop British incursions into South America altogether. Knowledge is power, it is not. Ignorance is, of course, bliss. And let's go. Yep. Attracted to the fort. Gives us time to organise a response. And military guy, don't need you anymore. Port maintenance is quite high. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, you're both at 90% now. Of course you are. Let's have you up this way. Right, Britain. How much more can we get? We can get an extra 5. Would you accept that? Are you on the verge of accepting that? Soon. That plus 2 islands. How much would St. Helena add to it? Not that much. We'll take it off for the time being. And we'll see exactly what position we are in relation to our war exhaustion. I don't want it to get quite as high as it was last time around when we fought them. And that is going to be the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for it being quite long, but I hate leaving an episode mid-war, but some wars just drag on for a while. This is just turned into pretty much a war of attrition now. We've got the war goal. If he wants to land here, he can try. He's already tried to take our capital, but to no avail. We above our... yeah, we need to get rid of some of these. Let's get rid of at least G3. $17. That'll do. That will do. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, do take care.